All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with a very thirsty Lupagus. There's some Vikings news and nuggets we're going to get into. Before we do that, make sure you're getting into a brew pub pizza. What do you got there? Pepperoni.
Classic pepperoni.
Classic pepperoni, brew pub pizza, tons of flavors, lots of matzahs, delicious. I mean, we rave about it all the time, but it's easy to because look at this puppy.
Yeah, it's not a lie. It's just the best damn frozen pizza you can get. So good. Highest quality pizza. You're damn right it is, brew pub. Look at that. That one is cooked perfectly.
Perfectly, just like some of this news. Let's dive right into it. What do you got?
Start. Our first round pick, Donovan Jackson, signed his 4-year, $17+ million contract. He's here. He's here to stay. And I don't think it's going to be 4 years. It's going to be times that by 3.
Oh my God, we got the next David Dixon on our hands. Yeah, it's wonderful. I mean, it's not the old days when we'd sit and wait for these rookies, all this back and forth. It's pretty much cut and dry now, which is a relief. I mean, I remember Bryant McKinney, dude, just holding out. Even Ontario Smith, like a 3rd round pick. Was he 3rd or 5th? I can't remember.
4th round pick. But it was always something.
There
was that stress. Like, are you gonna get your 1st rounder signed in time for camp? Always was a worry. Why do you still have the holder on your beer there?
I'll walk around later with this on my wrist, and everybody's gonna think I'm super cool.
You need to circumcise that thing. You're gonna choke. Yeah, so it's not really an issue, but I did. Wasn't there some rookie who like rejected or turned down his first contract? It's all slotted now. There's no negotiation. It's all slotted. It's not like it used to be.
Well, all the Vikings rookies are under contract. That is squashed. Donovan Jackson is going to be a Hall of Famer. Cannot wait to see old 74 out there. So it's behind us. It's wonderful. What else we got?
Well, this one's very intriguing. This Caleb Williams news that came out today. Apparently, he met with KOC, told his dad, I want to be a Viking. That's where I want to go. He actually thought about not signing with the Bears, joining the UFL for a year, and then becoming an unrestricted free agent so he could be a Minnesota Viking. Franchise, the face of the Bears, wanted to be in purple.
This is hilarious because it's not only a rival, it's just funny. If you're a Bears fan reading this, you're like, wow, this is horrifying. This is the worst thing ever. And I love it. And you can sit and say like, oh, Kevin O'Connell, all we care about is Super Bowl, blah, 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 cheerleader, quarterback whisperer. Everybody wants to come here. Everybody wants to come here. And this is the funniest thing ever.
Well, it also like inflates that. It inflates his stigma, whatever you want to call it, as a quarterback whisperer. Like the guy who's like this, the best quarterback prospect says Andrew Luck met with KOC, wanted to play with him, knew his best football would come out of him if he was coached by Kevin O'Connell. And he actually thought about shafting the Bears, even if they took him number 1 overall. I do give Caleb Williams credit for, you know what, not following his heart, just going what had to be done.
He did do the right thing.
He did.
He's gonna have a lot of questions to answer about this. Unfortunately for him, for us, we just get to laugh about it. He's gonna have to back it up. He's gonna have to back it up to shut everybody up about this because this will be a talker.
Yeah, and this all came out like his dad was in a book or wrote a book, or I mean, it was something in a book. So
it's a very this is not made up. This isn't some weird source. Like all the media is talking about it. So the fact that he was thinking about actually just being like, I'm going to play hardball and say I'm not going to play for you. As a Bear fan, kick to the dick.
Yeah, he could have pulled an Elway. He decided not to do it. So if I'm a Bears fan, I'm hurt. I'm hurt by this. Like, this is our guy. This is our boy. This is our face. He didn't want to be here. He actually said, quoted in this article, this is where quarterbacks go to die. And he's right. He's right.
I can't wait for Roundtable to start back up where I can give old Nick from Just Another Year Chicago Bears a lot of shit how much his quarterback wants to be a Viking.
How is he going to sugar this one away? Like, how is he going to be like, oh, no big deal. It's fine.
I think there's a tornado outside. Man, it's very windy.
A lot of things going on here in northern Minnesota. It's horrifying.
Wow. It is dumping rain.
It got really dark. All right. So we got next part isn't really news, but it's odds. Odds were released by DK Sportsbook and BetMGM. First one here. Vikings favored in just 7 of their games. 7 games they're favored in out of 17. That seems a little bit low to me.
Bring it on, assholes. You guys did the same shit last year. I think we were at like 5 wins or whatever. I love it. Keep doubting the Vikings. I don't care if it was 1 game.
We're actually favored. We are we are the underdog in the opener against the Bears, 1.5 underdogs as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's a joke. That is an absolute
quarterback
joke.
who wanted to be on our team.
Maybe he will. Maybe he'll just come to our sideline. But hey, guys, what's the play?
Get the hell out of here, Caleb. Go to your shitty ass team over there.
Please let me play for you. We are not good. Yeah, you know what? I'm not surprised. You know what? I'm betting the higher on a lot of those.
Yeah, I am a little surprised. You got Kay Adams coming out, who picked the Vikings to win the Super Bowl. I mean, she's as knowledgeable with the game as she is beautiful. So her opinion does hold weight. I'm not being gross. I'm being honest. But yeah, like, and then you
all
see
women are beautiful.
Saying 7 games you're favored. I mean, come on.
There's a very large or wide spectrum there where we're 6 wins, whatever it is, and then you have a lot of media saying like these are going to be legit Super Bowl contenders. So it's like there's just wide variety out there.
We got a line on our quarterback JJ McCarthy, 3,400 passing yards. That's the line.
Like in the first 4 weeks?
I think the first game. Oh, I'm hearing what you're hearing now.
Yeah, no, it is absolutely pure water outside. Just look out the window. We do need it. It's wonderful. 3,400. That's disrespectful.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I mean, the Vikings are supposed to be very committed to the run game this year. So that's the only thing. If KOC can actually do that and change his MO and commit to a run game and call a ton of running plays, that's the only thing that could keep JJ McCarthy from hitting.
Sam Darnold had 1,000 more yards than that last year. Like that's not when you have Justin Jefferson, when you have Jordan Addison.
I know
the yards will come. People will come, Ray. People will come.
I don't see. I mean, you got Jordan Mason, you got Aaron Jones, you got a revamped O line. You should be able to run the football. You should be able to pound the football. I still think KOC is going to put that thing in the air as much as he possibly can. He
will, and the best thing is, even if he doesn't, our receivers will get a lot of yards after the catch, so they'll do a lot of the dirty work.
That yak in the business. Justin Jefferson, his line is 1,250 receiving yards. What do you think about that?
Over. Yeah, don't ever say anybody who says the lower on Justin Jefferson's batshit crazy. I don't care what the number is.
You don't bet against Justin Jefferson because he will make you look like a damn fool. Also, a damn fool if you're buying any other frozen pizza that's not Brew Pub. So damn good. Look at that cheese. It's so thick. So
you know what? I got to be honest. I once ate a completely frozen Lotsa Matza after a 12-pack of beer. It was still just as good. Ron Johnson, former Gopher and analyst now, came out and said early thoughts on defense. Brian Flores has a competition at cornerback with Okudah, Isaiah Rodgers, and Ambry Thomas. Keep an eye on Ambry Thomas, cornerback out of Michigan, started for the Niners, got hurt, but just a lower arm injury, surgery, blah, blah, blah. And I'm on his side. I think Ambry Thomas is definitely a guy to watch come training camp, come preseason. I love
my takeaway from that is that Isaiah Rodgers is in that mix with Jeff Okudah and Ambry Thomas. Like, I mean, a guy who Brian Flores handpicked, a guy like he said, we have to have this guy, a guy we all think have a huge role. Like, why is he in this threesome? Why is he part of this?
I've asked myself that a few times as well, but I don't know. You know what? That's probably not fair. I do think Isaiah Thomas is on the verge of doing an Andrew Van Ginkel.
Isaiah Thomas is a great basketball player.
Right. I think he's on the verge of maybe having a Van Ginkel type of coming out party.
So why is he with these guys?
The only reason this stuck out to me is because Ambry Thomas is definitely him and Reddy Stewart. I'm telling you, these guys, each of these guys have definitely a chance to make the 53.
I agree. I think
Isaiah Thomas was one dirty ass point guard, by the way.
He was.
Dirty.
He was.
Jordan did not like him
back there in the heyday of the NBA. BetMGM has the Vikings favored to miss the playoffs. Favored.
They got nothing. They're going to make the playoffs.
I know.
They're going to make the playoffs.
I think, 3 teams from the North could potentially make the playoffs, and the Vikings will definitely be one of them. No doubt in my mind.
Lions, I'm telling you, man. They might not make it.
Wow. It's breaking news from Onebar. So that is our Vikings news and nuggets. Brought to you by Brew Pub. Lots of Mazda. Again, get yourself. I mean, any flavor you grab, you're not going to be disappointed. You will not be upset. Yeah,
a lot of the old grocery market, the old gas station. Brew Pub is everywhere. Hit it up, grab one. Let us know in the comments how much you love it. We will be here every single day talking Vikings.
And let Brewpub know how much you love it as well. We appreciate that. And guys, remember this: the largest penguin ever discovered was, I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, but he was over 330 pounds and stood 5'2", which is taller than Onebar.
Jesus, that's horrifying. Penguin.